right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our good friend, Mr. Jim Gill. He's one of our open mic regulars, and he's going to perform for you at this time, Mr. Jim Gill.
Everybody far enough away from me now? All right. This is a song about my drug problems. When I was a kid, my parents drugged me to church on Sunday morning and Sunday night and Wednesday night and sometimes Friday night. When I was a little boy, my daddy gave me envelopes put inside my quarter to seal it in the hopes that it might meet somebody's need and fulfill the heart's desire. Learned it from my daddy's knee, just what love does require, but to do justice and to love mercy and to walk humbly with my God, but to do justice and to love mercy and to walk humbly with my God. Now I am an older man, and a quarter's not enough to show how great my gratitude for all that God has done. I give my time, my tithe, my talents. It fulfills my heart's desire. But I learned at my daddy's knee just what love does require. Hacer justicia, amar al pobre y caminar con mi Señor. Hacer justicia, amar al pobre y caminar con mi Señor. Walking humbly's turned to marching, with my head held high. Doing justice come to voting, exercising my rights. Love and mercy's turned to welcoming folks that aren't like me, putting into practice the things my dad taught me, but to do justice and to love mercy and to walk humbly with my God. Hacer justicia, amar al pobre y caminar con mi Señor, and to walk humbly with my God. Muy bien hecho. I wrote that, I guess, over 20 years ago, and when I went to march with the George Floyd thing here in Houston, I came home and I put that last bridge on there because it just fit that we need to do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly. Sometimes walking humbly means to hold your head high. Okay, let's see. This is another true story. I'm trying to think of how it started. Oh yeah. It's got more Spanish in it. Jesus waited on me when I took the wrong light bulb back. I knew it was him because his name was written on his orange apron in black. Jesus was in Home Depot and it took me by surprise. Was he doing out from under his steeple? Right here before my eyes. Jesus waited on me. Jesus is waiting on me. Jesus waited on me when he asked which I would prefer, to bag my grocery in plastic or paper. Jesus was in HEB and it took me by surprise. Right out of the pages of history, Jesus is waiting. Jesus me está esperando. Many miles away, child is saved by my spare change. Has a school to attend, 'cause I choose to spend some of my spare change on him. Jesus es en El Salvador, in the child waiting on me to lift in prayer and send my support. Jesus is waiting. Jesus está esperando. Jesus me está esperando in El Salvador. Because Jesus waited on me in Home Depot and HEB. That's for Edwin Enrique Segura Perez in San Salvador. I've been sponsoring him for the last 10 years. He's now 16. Time to get a job, boy. How many of you have gotten a haircut recently? Everybody but Van. You know, there was a long time where we couldn't get a haircut, you know. And normally my haircut costs $25, but Rigo, my hair guy, I gave him 50. I said, I think you cut 2 haircuts worth off. And now we're able to go back and get beautiful. My mom goes to the beauty shop to get a permanent. But if it's a permanent to go again, seems kind of strange. Well, she shouldn't have to go back if it's a permanent. I guess the only thing that's permanent is change. Except for Christ, who's the constant in our changing world. Yesterday, today, forever, he's the same. Christ is the constant in our changing world. He's the constant as we constantly change. The other day when I was sitting at a light, a man came up who made his home on the range. And I thought to myself as he stuck out his hand and asked if I had any spare change. I said, well, spare change is more than what I do. When I get a flat, it's more than some coins I got, but I'll give you that. The world around us is changing, and changing so fast. Is there anything we finished at the last? In the 15th chapter of 1 Corinthians, our destinies described as it's ordained. I saw it framed and hanging on the church nursery door. Said we shall not all sleep, but we all shall be changed. We will all be changed in the twinkling of an eye, whether he comes for us or we go to him. Shouldn't spend so much time wondering what would Jesus do, and to start loving like Jesus did.
Incoming.
I hit the, yeah, I hit, that was my big finish.